Yeah. So what's crazy? Are we starting? Or are we just bullshitting?
Just doesn't matter.
All right.
I don't do like a 3, 2, 1.
No. All right. No, you can start whenever. I'll just tell this crazy story about Joey Diaz.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna be doing 30 minutes at Canos for Cinco de Mayo in the backyard at Thug at the Humor Underground, and the stories I've been telling are about my dead homies. I started telling them it's like gonna be 30 minutes, and I was gonna call it "My Dead Homies Are Funnier Than You," or "My Dead Friends Are Funnier Than You." I'm just gonna shorten it and just call it "Friends." Trip everybody the fuck out. But straight up, what was I talking about?
Your dead homies are gonna do a tour.
No, my dead homies. I'm gonna fucking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're saying Joey Diaz and
Yeah, but Joey Diaz. So my homeboy Marcos was in Boulder County Jail with Joey Diaz back in the day. Like when Joey Diaz cracking saying, "Oh yeah, I started in Boulder County Jail." You know, they'd have me crack during movies and shit. My homeboy Marcos was there. He was like 18 years old, got busted fucking selling crack in Lafayette and shit. You know what I mean? He was crazy.
I'm good. You can take that joint back with you over there if you want.
Yeah, Joey Diaz is the shit. I like that story. He talks about robbing the jewelry store in Ashford. They never caught him for it.
Oh, bro.
I set you up a mic and a headset too.
Yeah, straight up, Joey Diaz was the shit. Then my homeboy Marcos goes, "Yeah, that's the fool I was in the joint with, homeboy." And I was like, "Who?" He's like, "He's on that movie, The Longest Yard. He's that big old fat fuck laying down and shit." Dude. I was like, "No way." I was like, "He's fucking hilarious." I was like, "He's a dope comedian." And then I got some crazy stories too that I tell, and a bunch of cats call me like the Denver Joey Diaz and shit. And I'll take it, bro.
That's a good without like me ever even making, that's a good person to compare it to when you say that. I was gonna ask you, and that's how Joey Diaz is. You don't seem to have a very or correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like you're like very too like meticulous about jokes, how people write little exact things. Because I feel like you're just a funny person.
So
you just make it look like you're not like trying. I don't know if that makes sense. It just looks like you're just having a good time and talking, and like that's unique.
So there's like a flow, just like jazz.
You enter that flow state.
I say most of the time, people say PJ Johnson does that too. He could talk about his day and it'd be hilarious. Same thing as like Norm Macdonald talking about what's his name, Sinbad. Sinbad talked about socks and won the whatchamacallit, the old school five out of 5 stars bullshit. Star Search. Sinbad beat Norm Macdonald on Star Search talking about socks that they were looking at that day at the mall.
Yeah, like you can just talk
he
about
got in
whatever.
that flow state.
Yeah.
He was ready to go. Oh man, they got it's the same thing, but like talk about craziness, but like old school. I love. I'm glad you guys hooked Crawford up here. Crawford's pretty much kind of inspired me on what I'm doing, trying to do clean at Comedy Works only. I just did my first clean set ever for real, 4 minutes clean. And I've been cutting this out of my joke. I say, yeah, my pronouns are fuck and you. Because every time I come around, they say, oh, fuck, it's you. You know what I mean? I know how pronouns work. I failed literature or language arts 5 times right up the road over here. You know what I mean? I took language arts in summer school 3 years in a row to graduate on time.
We found a dead body during summer school one time.
Oh yeah, where at? Was it over here up north?
Yeah, it was like in Thornton, like on Corona.
Yeah,
Oh
88
shit! Oh hell no!
Some
That's
lady
crazy.
got stabbed, bro, and thrown in the back of a car.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Yeah, I graduated from Random in '99, bro. How old is that, bro?
Damn, you're like my brother's age, so you're what, like 38ish?
Oh no, I'm gonna be 44 in April.
Oh, okay. My math is off. Sorry, I failed math
Don't worry,
right up
yeah.
the road about 5 times.
Denver Public Schools and Westminster Schools. You know what I mean?
That's the one thing that almost held me back from graduating was math. I was in sophomore math my senior year, and I almost flunked that shit.
Oh, I was in some integrative crazy shit because my dad taught me how to use a scale and I could break down ounces and you know what I mean. It was pretty easy making ace and all that jazz. You know what I mean? But no, I couldn't. I'm dyslexic as shit, bro.
You ever heard of Ali Sadiq talking about cutting grams and shit? You listen to Ali Sadiq?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a funny way of breaking that shit.
Like his jail stories are just like my homeboy Marcos over there. Yo, bro, I couldn't be cool with my black roommate dog for like 3 weeks because we was fighting and shit. You know, I'll give him a quarter of my burrito if I make it. You know, and it's just crazy how jail's crazy. So my homeboy Marcos,
never been in jail.
My homeboy Marcos said he used to give the black homeboy a chapstick full of sugar for a little water cup of half coffee.
So he would trade a chapstick full of sugar for a half a cup of coffee?
A chapstick lid full of sugar for a little half a teacup, like a little water cup you get at the fountain, you know, at the doctor's office. You get a half of one of those, and then you go water it down and throw your own little chapstick of sugar. But he said he was stealing the sugar, and he's walking through, and this is my homeboy Marco, so I'm going to
we don't have to say straight names if you don't
Oh,
want.
he's dead, bro. He died of the swine flu. That's why this fucking shit's gonna be hilarious.
So
I can say names. I don't give a fuck.
They can't
dude.
get him anymore.
I don't give a shit. No, he used to sling coke in both bars up in Lafayette, the LBC, just like that joke. That joke I did about him the other day, that's the guy. And this dude, he didn't give a shit about nothing, dude. I fucking miss that guy. But he said, yeah, I was in jail with Joey Diaz. And that's what made me really look into Joey Diaz, because I seen him on whatchamacallit, Joe Rogan bullshit. You know what I mean?
Joey Diaz gives out that same vibe that I was telling you. It doesn't. I'm sure Joey Diaz writes, but it doesn't feel like he's like doing like written material. It feels like he's just fucking having a good old time. He just open like, "What's up, cocksuckers?"
Yeah. So you gotta
What's up with faggots going on nowadays? You know.
Ralph Gray taught me. He's like, yo, your stories are the best.
I did a podcast with him. I don't know if you saw it, yeah.
Nice. No, I'll watch it if that's the case. No, because he told me try to do it, and that's when I hit you up that night because he couldn't make it over here to that show. On Sunday.
Yeah,
Ralph
came
Gray.
Were you here to the one that he came to?
Yeah, I was here.
Yeah, he just said he just said it's not his type of show to sign up for. I get it, but he's a funny ass dude. We were talking about some funny ass shit. A lot of stuff we had to bleep out because it's kind of like people get offended type shit.
Oh, man. So Ralph Gray gave me great advice when I first started. He said, you could tell stories, you got great payoffs at the end, but you got to punch in between. And that's why I write a little joke for everything that's in. Something leads into this 2 times.
Yeah. You can have like one punchline with 3 different fucking setups.
Yeah, my dirty car windshield inspired me. I was like, what if a Venezuelan jumped in my car to clean the inside of my car and I kidnapped him? You know what I mean? Or something crazy. I was just writing stupid jokes.
Oye, hermano, ¿tú me estás robando o qué?
I don't speak the Venezuelan, bro.
You don't speak Spanish?
I failed Spanish and French in high school, bro. You know what I mean? I could barely speak English good. I'm dyslexic as fuck, dude. You want me to learn R's and all this shit? Roll this?
You just look Hispanic. I just thought you were hiding it, maybe.
I'm white.
Oh, really?
Look at my hand right here. It's really white right there.
The sun just got you.
No, it just shows you I'm part white, bro. It's right there.
It always tells right here on the underarm. Oh, yeah, you're pretty white.
I snowboard.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're whiter than me. I don't snowboard.
No, I'm just playing.
You got a fucking credit card? That's some white shit right there.
What's a credit card? I got Venmo, debit card, does that shit. Cash out.
You ever seen those Chinese guys that are fucking out? He's like, hey, do an American impression. And he opens his eyes like, I'm going to use my credit card.
That's funny. You can't do it the other way around.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
So I met this little Asian dude up gambling. Like when my dad died, I had a bunch of money. I was gambling all the time. And then this Chinese dude, he sits next to me. He's like, oh, what's your name? And I said, oh, Louis. And he says, oh, Louis. And then I hit big. Like it was almost a hand pay, like $1,108, you know, perfect right under the hand pay. And then he goes, oh, Louis, you are so lucky. But he didn't sound like that.
You can say it. Fuck it.
Oh, Rui, you are so lucky.
Oh, Rudy,
like
you're so
Wu
rocky.
Tang, bro. Wu Tang corrupted me, bro. Cause
You
I
East
watch
Coast?
all those videos, and
I
then
thought
it's
East
like
Coast.
Cream, get the money, dollar bill, y'all. You
Oh,
know what I mean? I
Cream's
don't
a-
even give a shit, dog.
Cream's in a fucking national anthem for the U.S.
That's like I like Crawford, really like Crawford, because he will censor himself, like the old school Outcast. What is it? Crumbling Herb. When it goes, N-words killing, N-words they don't understand.
You can say it, I'll bleep it out.
I'm not gonna say it.
I say it too sometimes.
You get me listening to Freddie Gibbs. I'll say it 1,000 times a day. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna say it. That's the reference of mine that I have that Crawford has.
See how I use it?
But you know how he sings it? He goes, brothers killing brothers, they don't understand. It's the master plan, and I love that. And that's how I sing it now.
Yeah.
But you got to be conscientious of what you say up there.
What's crazy is I grew up with that word as a kid, and it was something else.
My little cousin, he's black and Taiwanese. We call him Blackanese.
Yeah.
He's not even Mexican or nothing. He's Mexican, black, and Taiwanese. So we call him Mex Blackanese. And this fool says the N-word 1,000 times a day, bro.
Yeah. I thought I was like a little gangster when I was a kid.
I think it's a poverty thing, kind of. I'm not joking. I'm not gonna say it's not. You know what I mean?
No, it comes
and then
with
when
the culture.
you get smarter, you don't say it around. Like, what was funny is one of these new comics a couple of years ago goes to the PT Show Club, and the homegirl works there, and he starts calling the security the N-word.
Oh shit!
These are some big black motherfuckers, and they beat him up, and he couldn't go to his first newbie set at Comedy Works, and I laughed at him because I knew what he did.
Yeah,
and it's just you got to know.
You gotta know when to say it too, because I had black friends growing up.
Oh, man.
And I don't know if they were just letting me say it and just held back from whooping my ass, but they never told me. I think it's just the energy, the way I didn't come off offensive. But now that I'm grown and I dress differently, and I look different, I can't go around saying that because I'll get beat up, or the news will show up here, some shit.
The first time the Broncos were gonna go to the Super Bowl for the last playoff game before the Super Bowl, my dad was watching Terrell Davis, and he's like, "Run, N-word, run, run, run!" And my homeboy Ramon goes, "What the fuck, Big Lou? Why you saying that shit?" And he's like, "Because Terrell Davis is my nigga for sure." You know what I mean? And my homeboy Ro goes, "You know I'm black?" And my dad goes, "Oh, I thought you was just a dark-skinned Mexican like me, homeboy. I'm sorry. I didn't know you was black." You know what I mean? But my dad would say whatever the fuck he wanted, and that's kind of what I...
But even just you saying it back, it never came off as him being offensive.
But then after that, we all... I don't think... I thought... There's this little Chinese dude that always wore lokes and came to the lowrider shows, right? We thought he was a Mexican for like 6 months until he took his glasses off and he's like, "Hell yeah, fool."
Shit.
And he's got little loke eyes, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck, dude? His lowrider's dope, son. His Mexican old lady's even finer than all the other motherfuckers' old ladies back in the day.
Yeah.
This is way back, bro.
You were around for hairy pussy too, huh?
Dude. Waterworld right up here, you guys. Wee. I'm not even joking. You see big old bushes hanging out the panties and shit.
You a
all
fan
crazy.
of the bush?
Hell no, bro.
I don't really like
fucking,
it either.
That shit's over.
It's over
if
like the
they
Holocaust.
don't shave it, I don't eat it.
Yeah, that's just common courtesy.
Nah, bro. So check
What's up,
this.
man?
This is how simpatico this bullshit is. So a few weeks ago, my mom invited my ex to come fucking live with us because she's sleeping in her fucking car. She just moved back to Denver, some dumb shit. And my mom don't know she's got a fucking dog with her, dude, you know? So my mom loves my little dog, Ballerina. But this old bitch, she comes fucking stays a couple fucking nights and shit. And my mom's like, the second night, shoot, my mom's like, "Fuck this bitch. Tell her to leave," you know what I mean? And I was clowning. But this chick is old as fuck, you guys. So I'm gonna be 44, right? She's 40. She's 13 years older than me, bro.
Everything sound good? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
Good?
Yes, sir.
They look
I'm
scared.
talking about this big titty
Nah.
hoe that I used to fuck, bro.
Hell yeah.
Big old bitch.
She's an old bitch now. She's got gray hair like a motherfucker. But she rolls through and like my mom's about to kick her out and she's all, remember the old times? And I was like, yeah, I remember fingering you on the way back from the concert. Crazy shit. But I swear to God, the only thing that was cool about this chick was she had 48 triple G titties, bro.
God damn. I can't even imagine.
Bigger
what those
than
look
your
like.
head, guaranteed.
Yeah.
He hasn't taken his hat off, so I don't know.
That's like a
it's
whole-
bigger. Each one of your heads together is her titties, guaranteed.
That involves a lot of sag, though. Am I correct?
No, not when you don't have no kids and the fucking burrito fairy don't come. You know what I mean?
They sit
That's what
nice at
happened.
that size.
Oh man,
Because I've had a girl with like D's and they
She
sag.
was old. She was old, bro, and it's no kids. That estrogen's still flowing. Those tits are ready to make some milk one day or some bullshit. I don't know. And that when I got with her, she wasn't as old as she gray haired ass bitches now. You know what I mean?
You ever had a girl with implants?
I don't like bullshit, fake bullshit.
I had one. It's a different feeling.
I had
I-
one also. It was
I can't say it's bad.
nah, like you know what's crazy? I didn't even know like obviously like she looked I know she had some work done. I just didn't know what. And then we were out eating sushi one night and it was pretty cold. And then she's like, I need you to warm the silicone up. And she dead ass grabbed my hand and like placed it on there.
That's an excuse. She just wanted you to grab her titty.
No shit.
So,
but
so
but,
she
but,
works
but,
at Hooters. She works at Hooters. They're fake, guaranteed.
Nah, she worked at a strip club.
Yeah, they might be there too because the homegirl, the homegirl, they got this little payment program, bro. You work for 2 years, bro, you get your tips paid for.
Hell yeah.
You didn't know that?
Pay it off as you go.
No, this is real shit.
No,
dude.
that sounds
I
like
fucking-
something.
I know the deals, bro. I used to do crazy shit. I do crazier shit than that, bro.
Speaking of strip clubs, how's your vision?
My
Random
vision?
question, but I ask like, is it good?
I left my fucking glasses at some hoochie's crib like a year and a half ago, bro.
You just said fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, dog.
Don't ever go to the strip club without your glasses. if you
Don't
need
worry,
them.
bro. I fucking go right up here to this strip club. My homegirl runs all the girls in the back. She's a
But
big
once
old lesbian chick.
once you're sitting there, it's too late. You know.
Oh,
so.
I don't care, bro. I don't even care. If I'm sitting there, then it's too late for her, bro. I don't even mac to those bitches. I mac to the fucking waitress and the fucking, other fucking, the little chick that gives you little weed cookies is better than the fucking stripper on the fucking stage, bro.
Did you go to Platinum when they had a hibachi truck in the back?
I went there the whole time. Like I said, my homegirl runs that shit.
Were
But
you,
we used to go to PTs on Evans like every other weekend. We knew the owner, fucking rabbi, and all that shit, dog. We'd get tables for Valentine's Day and New Year's and all that shit. Our ticket was we'd get a little bottle of water, fill it with Crown Royal, put it in the front of our pants, and then go ask for a big fucking soda and then drink a little bit and make this big giant Crown and Cokes in there.
oh, yeah, get all fucked up?
Yeah, I'd still be the designated driver. I didn't give a fuck back then, bro. I ain't
didn't.
got no kids. I'm 44, brown and free, dude.
Fuck it.
Pull out king. How many kids you guys got?
I got 2.
Oh, man. Fucking spit on a Mexican girl. They get all pregnant, bro. I swear to God, dude.
I just got one.
Lucky.
I mean, it's hard work, but it's definitely got its...
Yeah, that's why I do drugs, because I ain't got no kids. I don't give a fuck, son.
Yeah.
I'm over that
Nah,
shit.
if you're having a good time, don't even try to have kids, bro.
No, there might be a kid in Oregon, but I said I was Mike Martinez, so I'm sticking to it. There's no such thing as that guy.
That's how life goes sometimes.
Yeah, fuck it.
How's work today, man?
Pretty chill.
Yeah. Any crazies at the dispensary?
Nah, I don't even work at the dispensary. I work.
I didn't have a chance to ask you. Did you see anything crazy in New York? I saw some crazy shit in New York. Did you see like the Cuban she-males?
Nah, you know what I didn't even like. I wasn't in New York. Like I landed in Rochester, and then we drove with like maybe 2 hours away from there. We were in this like kind of small town. It's called Wellsville, New York, but it was dead ass like kind of a little mountain town, like some shit you'd go to like in Estes or like some of the
Estes
fucking
Park
towns
type
here.
shit?
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
went in like the Times Square, right?
Nah, that's what I mean. Like I
You
wasn't.
need help adjusting
I wasn't.
that? No,
I
no.
wasn't. I wasn't in New York. Like I was in Rochester, New
Is
York.
it upstate New York?
Yeah. It's like it's not like by the fucking main city or anything. Like in fact, we were like maybe 5 hours from there is what
Oh,
they told
shit.
us. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
New
wasn't.
York is. You been in New York? New York is wild.
I East Coast. I've been to Kissimmee, Florida, for a judo tournament back in the day, and I was supposed to go to like Pennsylvania, but nah.
Nice.
No, I've been all over the West Coast though.
What got you into judo? You or your parents? Like, did your parents make you?
All my cousins were wrestlers, and that's like
This little Afghani kid one time knew judo. You know what I'm talking about when we were kids, and he fucking judo threw me one time.
Oh, I hip tossed a bunch of motherfuckers before. I hip tossed this big old 300-pound Mexican dude, and he tripped out so hard that I hip tossed him. He never fucked with me again.
Yeah, a slam will change your fucking mind. You beat somebody up with the ground.
Oh man, my cousin tossed
I'm
this
gonna lock
one
the door.
dude.
Hold on. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna lock.
Yeah,
the door.
lock that shit.
Let him in.
Yeah, I didn't do no athletic shit in high school, man. I was a bitch in high school. I am probably still a bitch, but
We used to have the phone book.
yeah.
I'd rip off the first 8 pages that are the map, and I'd go meet people at Albertsons to sell 'em weed back in the day when it was illegal and shit. You fucking kids are so lucky.
How are you
dude.
getting weed back in the day?
My dad.
But like, what was like the plug situation back in the day?
Shit,
Same
some
shit.
Mexican, bro. Some fucking Mexican had the plug, dude, all the time.
All that brick weed. Bro,
Yeah,
you know?
that's like after high school, me and my homeboy Joaquin, he used to live in Kimberly Hills right up there on 92nd.
Oh yeah.
The fucking trailer park and shit.
Oh, I know where
fool-
that's
That
at.
fool had pounds all day.
I used to live right by there when Creekside when I
Yeah.
used to live
Yeah.
like right in front of there.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my old hood,
I
bro.
actually used to bang some girl back there, like in the trailer park while I lived at Creekside. So I used to just like literally hop the fence, like, like hello, legit, just hop the fence.
You never
and
got
I'm in
freaky
the
and just
trailer
like
park.
drilled a hole in the fence?
Nah, it wasn't. She wasn't directly there. I had to like cut
Suck it through the
I had
fence.
to cut through a couple backyards, but I was in the trailer park. Like,
Do you think you'd be down for a
Lickety
glory
split.
hole? For a girl to suck your dick through a glory hole? You don't know
probably-
what she looks like, but you know it's a girl.
It's mostly a gay thing because
I was gonna
it's
say
usually dudes sucking your dick.
you got to know for sure now.
Not,
I've
well,
heard,
and this is all hypothetical, so we're saying it's a girl.
like yeah, if you tell me 100% it's a girl,
You don't
but
care
then-
what she looks like as long as it's a chick.
All right, so back.
You get to see
Nah,
just this
I want to
area.
know what she looks like.
You
a
remember
little
where
bit.
the Maverick is? Remember where the Maverick
Yeah,
is
right
on
up here?
Federal? No,
Oh.
on Federal
No.
and like 56th and Federal
Oh, I know where that's
by the
at.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Oh, that big ass cowboy.
There's always that dirty bookstore there, right?
Wasn't it like a sex theater at one
Yeah,
point?
that's what it is.
They
It's
call them like
just
a
a little fucking dollar jerk off booth.
adult arcades. They call
And
them.
that's where the glory hole is pretty much fucking invented and done all the time, is in those little fucking jerk off booths. And it's usually a fucking dude on the other side. You might have a wig on and trick you, but
You never
that's,
thought
That's
about
what I've heard is that it's mostly dudes at glory holes.
that's like it. The funniest thing was me and my ex went in there to go get some porn. And there was some dude in fishnet stockings and high heels and a little skirt.
You
and
guys want to play?
he had a full beard, bro, and a fucking wig on. And he goes, "Oh, hey, how's it going? I'll pay for a couple movies in the back."
Oh, you got to pay for the movies too?
It's like $1, like a little slide-in jerk off for fucking like 4 minutes, something bullshit like that.
That's wild. You pay for time porn.
You gotta fucking.
It's whatever's
that's
on
like-
too, or you get a
like,
pick.
"Ah."
Yeah, you get a pick, but you want to really touch that little touch screen right there,
Just
Dan?
fucking autoplay whatever's on there.
Yeah, it's tranny porn. You'd be like, hell yeah, dude. Well, nowadays you'll be like, hell yeah, because they're a lot nicer than
Some
fucking
trannies are
porn.
hot. Some
Yo,
tran-
I grew up from Maury Povich. Is this a guy or a girl? Shit,
that was
back in the
different.
day.
That was different.
No, that's what I mean. And now it's super different, bro. You know, like
now they pass off.
Sam Talent's got a great joke about that. He's like, oh man, with technology these days, if you're not jerking off to trannies, you're gay. You know, and it's hilarious. It's true almost, dog. You know, they're fine.
Yeah, some trannies are fine,
It's
and some
hilarious,
dudes get all
bro.
weirded out when I tell them that. They're like, "Well, I guess it's not gay."
No,
bro.
it's like no. If there wasn't like if there's just like a little dick right there and a pussy and then an asshole, perfect.
like a swollen clit.
Yeah, the clit's actually 10 centimeters long. I found that out fucking on a British show.
Yeah, there's some women with oversized clits.
That usually comes with like testosterone intake, like bodybuilders, women's and shit. I heard they got
No, it's either fucking like a vacuum cup or something crazy that they fucking did when they were a kid. I know chicks with fucking fat pussies and little fucking peach pussies. They're
They
all
use
different.
pussy pumps like we use dick pumps.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's like
You never seen Pornhub yet, dude? I thought you kids grew up on that shit, dude.
Oh, it
God
ruined
damn.
my life, bro. Trust
Oh,
me,
man,
but I've
I
never
know.
seen the pussy vacuum.
Oh, there.
I've seen them on those weird
it's
videos.
like a
where-
suction, like fucking.
Yeah, I've
Usually
seen-
it's clear and you can see through it, and they just
You-
fucking suck
now-
the pussy.
now
lips.
that you say that, I've seen that like on the weird latex category. That comes up. Like,
what are you watching on the latex category?
you know, I kind of like that sound of the latex. You know, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's,
Like
it's its own thing.
Smack, like.
Yeah, like when they like
gloves
grab it
come
and
on.
let it snack. Yeah, I like that. It's its own thing. We're all weird. We're just weird differently.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure you guys have both seen some weird shit you might not be ready to talk about.
Oh man.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what's weird nowadays. Like, hentai is pretty cool. Like, some people think that's weird.
Is it weird that when I watch
Oh,
two girls
I'm
in one
I'm
cup, I got a
autistic.
little
I jerk
tingly?
off to cartoons. You know what I mean?
Like
That's how-
hentai?
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
hentai is like anime porn. Like,
Now it's 3D and all animated and shit.
yeah,
Well,
that's
then
like
fucking-
that's like different to me. I don't know. It's not hentai. It's just computer.
You're gonna have to get
computer
an
generated
instant
porn.
3D printer. That way it
It's
can
like
fucking
CGI
slap you with the
porn.
fucking tentacle dick in your face. You know?
Yeah,
what
those
I mean?
videos do get kind of weird. Sometimes it's like a 3D model with like a monster quote unquote cock, like of like an alien fucks.
Yeah,
a
that
fucking,
just started in Ninja Scrolls back in the day. Just watch some good old school anime and get your fix real quick. And
Predator fucks
yeah,
Zelda.
dude. Oh man,
Yeah, there's some wild shit out there.
like that shit's not for kids, dude. Come on, you guys.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Yeah,
But
sound
the
like
only ones
fucking-
watching it sadly are kids, and that's why they grow up all fucked up in the head. By
I
the time
know,
we're
bro.
17.
That's what I mean, bro. It's brainwash material. You can't watch that dumb shit, bro. You'll fucking fry yourself, dude. Don't mix spells like that.
I think it's the Chinese. The Chinese are trying to ruin our mind with porn. They're trying to make us flaccid when we try to fuck regular
well,
pussy.
most of that
It's not
stuff's-
good anymore
it's-
because
it's-
we're all fucked in the head.
Hentai is Japanese mostly for the record.
My point exactly.
Yeah, big difference between those Ching Chang Chinas and the dirty Japs. You know
Why
what I mean?
is Chinese or Asian porn always all blurred out? That's so
Because they're
fucked up.
dumb, bro.
That's weird.
I don't know. It's something
And
for
porn is weird, but that's
something
even-
for censor. I don't know. Like, I don't know the full reason behind it. They
You
don't
have to
they
pay
don't-
a OnlyFans for
They
the
don't want to look at the dicks. I don't know.
No, sometimes they blur out the pussy too.
Yeah, I don't know.
You ever seen like a Japanese blurred out like bukkake? It's very weird. It's just
Yeah.
like a bunch of blurred out dicks.
Hey, do you have anything to drink?
Yeah, I got some water. Or if you want to take a break and go get a beer or something.
No, give me water. Yeah, I don't get you kids with this fucking crazy ass shit, dude. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, dude.
Some people have told me I'm an old soul though, so I'm right there with you, bro.
Yeah, I'm an old soul. I like watching old lesbians put hands in each other's asses and shit. You know, I'm an old soul.
You
Some old school shit.
Do you ever think they've ever made a porno with like a old bitch?
Oh hell yeah!
I'm
bro.
talking about like an old bitch, bro. Like
Have you
on
ever
the like
fucked
on the
an
way
old,
out.
old bitch? Come on, dude. Fucking.
Like a death, almost like a death fuck, bro. Like 8 black guys.
and she got lucky, bro. Fuck, dog.
I've never
Better-
fucked an old bitch. Like I guess to me, like she was old. She was 47. This was just recently, but she's fucking fit,
No,
bro.
that's
Like,
not
she-
that old. I'm talking
Nah,
old. I'm talking
nah.
like an 80-year-old.
Yeah, no, that's fucking.
You
That's,
said what?
that's crazy.
Bitch's teeth fall out. She's fucking yelling so hard.
She probably has money. You know what I mean?
I'd fuck an 80-year-old for some money. Yeah.
You
That's
think that'd
how-
be a
that's-
hit though? You think that would have some kind of fetish going for some people?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
there's-
people do
yeah,
all kinds
yeah.
of shit on Chatterbait and fans only, dude. It doesn't
Just
matter.
imagine a guy who hasn't fucked maybe in like a year or two. Like, you think he's not gonna take the chance to fuck an 80-year-old? Like he'd fuck her. Like he'd look around, make sure none of his homies are watching, and then he'd be like, "I'm going in." Like,
Oh, even if like an old lady had guaranteed no STDs, I think I'd have to use a condom. It would like gross me out.
You always got to use a condom, bro.
Yeah.
Be smart, bro.
Feels like you're fucking sliced ham or
Especially,
something.
it doesn't matter, bro. So
especially in this day and age, you gotta wrap your
all
willy.
that shit, bro. best. Want to hear the best condom story ever from when I worked in the sewer?
Yeah.
So this manhole starts backing up. We got our nozzle stuck, and we're underneath the river up in Vale. And we can't get no sewer in this fucking river, and it's starting to back up bad. So we got to get our nozzle unstuck. And the homeboy gets down there, and it starts climbing up my leg, the water. And I was like, yo, it's getting deep, fool, but I got it on the hook right here. And he's all, pull that hook. And I was like, pull this rope. And he's trying to pull the rope, and it's getting deeper. He's like, get out of there. So I get out. And this dude pulls a condom out of his pocket. And I'm like, why do you always you bring a condom? And he puts it over his fucking dick, bro. And he jumps down into the dirty sewer water up to his waist, which is smart because you ain't got to get no sewer water in his fucking dick, son. You know what I mean? And then he gets the nozzle unstuck, bro. And we both pull out of there, bro. And we got to take a shower on the side of the vac truck.
Double up with a butt plug. Because what if you get water up your ass?
Nah, dude.
And then you got some fucking parasite.
You can fart it. It's done, bro. You know what I mean?
As soon as you hop out,
and hopefully your fucking O-ring's not blown out. That fucking water gets up in there and shit. You know what I mean, bro? I got a lot of gay homies, dude. I feel bad for them in the apocalypse. That shit water's going right up in there in Bacteria City. I got a nice O-ring. I still fart, and it sounds weird. You know what I mean? Like that and shit.
They don't even hear their farts.
Bro,
the way you give Evan shit all the time, bro, I find fucking hilarious.
Who, little Evan Johnson? Oh, fuck, man. I got robbed that first day. Even Dale, that dude that sits in the front row, he goes, I thought everybody was going to vote for you. So I voted for Evan Johnson. My bad, bro. Because nobody voted for me that first night here, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel like you've always gotten a good response.
No, not that first night.
But you know what I've noticed is it's not necessarily like for example, the guy who was our closer on one show did amazing when he closed, and then when he came back as a sign up, and he didn't make it past the first round. So I don't know. It's weird how I've noticed that it works.
So I got something different for sure. Even you guys are aspiring comics. Something that I did as when I started is I wouldn't do the same set twice. Even if I went to a different open mic that night, I'd try something different. Mm-hmm. And I keep doing something different. That's why I've been doing a lot of local. Yeah, from right here, I practice what I did last Sunday is what I'm going to start that 30 minutes with in the homeboy's backyard. You know what I mean? So I got to sharpen that shit. That's got to be a clean 6.
Yeah.
That what I just got Sunday was it goes 5 perfect.
You time yourself, or how do you tell?
I go by instinct, but I know.
You just gotten good at it.
I know. I'm getting really good at it. Like I walked off stage at Comedy Works during that clean set the other Tuesday, 3:58.
And you were scheduled for
out
4?
of 4 minutes. Yeah.
That's crazy. You have just a good.
Give it up
time.
for the host. Right after I said host, it's 3:58.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
I'm walking away from the mic.
What was your first time you ever did stand up?
It was 6 years ago now. I did what kind of got me into it was I got busted by a drug sniffing horse working at the sewer.
Wait, say that again?
I got caught by a drug sniffing horse in Mesa
Horse?
Verde. Horse.
I'm confused.
Like a canine, like a drug sniffing horse. Like
they have drug sniffing horses?
You can Google it, bro. You can tell this guy's got his dumb computer. It says drug sniffing horses ruin Coachella and lose sewer career because I got busted down in Mesa Verde by a U.S. Ranger on a drug sniffing horse.
No way.
Yeah, and we were fixing the sewer down there at the campgrounds in Cortez, Colorado, right there in Mesa Verde. And fucking this chick rolls up on us and she goes, you guys might not believe me, but this horse loves marijuana and it's a drug sniffing horse. And I was like, I don't believe you. You know, let's try to lie, try to say we were smoking those American Spirit Clove cigarettes or some bullshit. You know what I mean? And she goes, either you guys bring the weed to the edge of the van or I call the number on the side of the van and ask your boss to search it.
Oh, fuck.
So and leave our boss out of it, all that. She gave us tickets. We stashed some more weed in the fucking van. You know what I mean? We didn't give her all our fucking weed and shit, you know? And then we finished the day, but this is how I know she wasn't lying. So when she put our weed in the saddlebag and went to leave, she does a or whatever.
Yeah.
And the horse just kept walking in circles trying to get out the saddlebag that our weed was in.
He's trying to slip into it.
The chick couldn't she couldn't even get the horse to walk away because he just kept walking in big old circles like this trying to get the weed in the saddlebag.
I wonder if horses can even get high. Because dogs, I heard, can't.
So check this out. This is what the lady straight up told us. She goes, so you could teach a dog 100 commands. You could teach a horse 708 to 900 commands. Damn. What makes you think you could teach a dog to sniff weed that you can't teach a fucking horse to sniff weed? Probably even better. Damn. And if the horse loves weed, he's going to go straight. That horse fucking came from over the hill.
Just casually.
Straight to us, bro, while we were smoking weed on fucking our little lunch break over there in the campgrounds fixing the sewer. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. It was so penalized too back in the day, or penalized.
No, it wasn't. This is right when it got legal too, but
you're still in public.
Federal land.
Oh yeah.
So it's federal law. No matter what, it's federal. I had my license. I had my weed license. I was getting fucking little pies from fucking right over there off of 38th in Logan and shit, getting little pies, dope shit, all kinds. You know what I mean?
Fuck with edibles, they're too strong sometimes.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I
You can answer if you need to. Go ahead.
No, it's my dumb mom, bro. I got a blocker just like I'm at an open mic.
That's fucked up, bro. It's Louis, I'm having a heart attack.
No, she tries to play that shit. She's not she's not the best. Oh shit. No, she'll call me right in the middle of a set every time. If I don't
It's like that's funny how that works too. Like I always feel like my girl calls me at the worst fucking time.
Yeah, like the cops are behind you and your lighter just went dead and you can't do a cocaine dab. I hate them.
Oh, dude, that just brought back. One time I dabbed a bunch of coke on a fucking rig. Ah, fuck, that was a horrible trip.
For real?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
I thought I told you about this before I bashed this place. Yeah, you left me alone.
You guys want to hear the best cocaine dab story?
Like you mixed. Oh, we used to do that too, but you mixed it. Or?
You got to hear this story. So there's a big time comic. We'll call him Schmelling Domwell. He's an idiot honky. He goes, I want to see what a T-shirt of crack looks like for my birthday. So I get it for him. And then we go to his crib, and he breaks a big old piece off, and he goes, I'll give this to you if you take a big hit off of it. Like, he almost broke me off, I think, like 0.4, 0.5 and cocaine dabs. And I said, yeah, I'll do it. But he goes, you got to do it out of my DMT pipe because he's got a big old, like, Sherlock Holmes pipe with this aluminum screen that's special fitted in it. That way you could fucking smoke DMT out of it. And it's just caked with DMT all throughout that pipe. And the homeboy, he melts it all back into that little
reclaim.
Yeah, he melts all that reclaim back into the screen. And then he goes, all right, hit that shit. So I go, fuck it. I did. I threw a big old hit on there. And usually it takes a second for the DMT to hit you. When you do that cocaine dab on top of that shit, oh, man, I flew through the homegirl's titties, dude, right into Crystal Land, like fucking Assassin's Creed and shit. What is that, the Animus? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what are you looking at, dream?
I'm not even joking. And I just backed straight up, and I sat down on the bed, and these fools said, yeah, you didn't say nothing. You were just like, oh, whoa. hey. And we tried to take the pipe from you. Like, I ain't going to drop it, fool. Just let me go backwards. And I was just like they said I was talking to them, and I don't remember talking to nobody. But when I finally did come to, I just said, man, life is boring, you guys.
Yeah. I think that happens with any kind of hallucinogenic. After you come down, you feel like life is somewhat boring, sad, or kind of maybe sometimes depressing.
Yeah, that's how I feel like sometimes when I do a lot of shrooms and acid, and then like the next day I just kind of be like a little bummed out.
Yeah, it's normal. Like an emotional hangover.
Yeah.
Sometimes that'll last
man.
like a couple days.
My dad loved acid. I think he died on acid.
He probably saw heaven before he made it to heaven then.
Oh, that would have been the way my dad would have went out too, for sure. Cause he is a partier like a motherfucker, bro.
Drugs, it's weird as it sounds, because obviously drugs can fuck up your life. Drugs will give you a good clarity sometimes in life if you like get off of them, obviously. But drugs, I don't know. Hallucinogenics played a big part in my life, I feel.
Yeah, I think at a good, small, healthy dose, they're pretty good.
I don't do them anymore, dude. I haven't done them anymore since I had my kids, but I remember I brought a lot of clarity to life. I don't know, maybe I'm sounding like a hippie, but I understood myself a lot better, bro. Like,
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool.
I understood like what life was about.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I like shrooms. I think the last time I did some was
I've always wanted to
about-
do one on here, like, but we never done it. Just a hard trip, like an eighth. Each take an eighth and just record.
Nah, that's too much. I can't do that now. Like the last
So
time I
that's a
took was like
hero
1
dose,
point.
bro. That's just a fucking Saturday
Took
night.
like 1.5,
That was my first.
1.6.
That was my first dose ever with you guys, close to an eighth.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's what I mean. But I can't do that shit no more, bro.
That
Like,
shit was wild.
We ground up a half ounce and we made a super thick tea between the three of us, me, my cousin Joe, and my homeboy Ed, and we went and seen that movie 300, bro.
That
shit.
must have been wild.
At the fucking what's that the IMAX down there off of Colorado. We
Yeah.
seen 300 out the IMAX. Oh my gosh, bro.
It's probably crazy. I remember.
Fucking insane, dude. Insane, dude. I was fucking so high. We were so high. And then after the movie, get on the highway and it's all shiny because it just started raining. It looked like
that
Rainbow.
sucks.
It looked like Rainbow Road from Mario Kart and shit, son. I
Shit.
was fucking high, dude. I was so high.
Construction
Still.
ever scare you when you're too high driving?
Fuck no, bro. I drove back and forth.
Construction used to scare the fuck out of you, bro.
Yeah, I used to work
don't
on
know
the
why.
street. I used to work on the street. I used to work in the sewer on the street. That's like, I know the city like the back of my hand because not only did I have maps, I had blueprints of where the fucking sewer's at and shit on these maps. You know what I mean? I know these streets here in
You could
Denver.
build a fort in the sewer in
Oh,
case
I-
shit ever hits the fan.
No, I know where to go hang a dead body and little fucking sewer gas will eat that shit, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? But
We'll talk. We'll talk after.
I know. No, you just fucking send money to my to my fucking Venmo and then we'll talk. You know what I mean?
We'll cash that first. Cash that me working,
Big
bro.
Lou 303 on everything. Venmo, Cash App, Big Lou 303. I haven't sold shit here yet.
You take Bitcoin?
Huh?
You have Bitcoin?
No, I got ETH and whatchamacallit.
I got Doge and Shiba Inu.
Yo, dog, I got fucking 3 accounts that I don't even know how to get into them. And I know they're my accounts because I sent money to other accounts on them.
You might have money in there.
I know I have money. I got fucking $600,000 in one of them if I could get into this motherfucker, but I can't fucking. I think I've kind of found the code, but I don't want the homeboys going through my Google Drive, bud, and seeing all my dick pics too, dude. You know what I mean? I gotta find out which GIF is the one that I took a picture of this fucking piece of paper with it on there. And
You
I
took a
was like,
picture of your code with your dick next to it?
no, there's just it'll go dick pic, code, dick pic, code, dick pic.
It's just dick pics. Fuck it. Your boys, if they want to be weird about it, they can be weird about it.
Hey, bro, I don't give a shit, dude.
I've seen a lot of my closest friends' dicks. It's normal.
I don't
especially-
give a fuck, anyways, dude.
Fuck it.
'Cause
You might be
usually-
missing out. I wouldn't be missing
Like
out.
I'd fucking take a bad dick pic and save it, dude. Hell no, bro. You can't take.
Talking about
fucking-
600K though, you might just want to take that risk.
And I'm old, and what I did find out young is just shave your balls and your fucking tree around the fucking dick, and chicks will suck your dick in the morning, bro.
Yeah, it also adds inches if you know how to trim it properly.
No, it's not even. Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
a barber. If you know how to cut around,
Oh,
around,
man. I
the
cut
trick-
my own
the
hair,
trick-
bud. I cut my own mohawk in, dog.
the trick is to trim it when you're hard. Have you guys ever done it when you're hard? It's weird because it's
Have
scary.
you ever jerked off with shaving cream? It's the
No.
best.
No,
It actually is, dude.
Does it irritate your skin?
Hell no, bro. It's just fucking fluffy fucking jerk off juice, bro. It's fucking shaving cream, dog.
Fuck, that would scare
You're gonna
me.
try it tonight.
Just-
You three are gonna go home and fucking grab your gel and be like, man, this guy hasn't used it in forever. His old lady's gonna know what's up.
I don't even fucking shave, bro. So I don't have to
Yeah,
go
what
buy
are you?
some
You're
shit.
Indian then too? Mostly Indian?
I
You're
don't know.
Mexican?
I mean, my family's from Mexico, but I'm pretty whitewashed.
All right. No, Indian motherfuckers grow patches and shit. You got a nice beard.
Yeah.
You've been growing that for
evenly.
what? 5 years? 6 years?
Nah, I don't know. Probably this last year. Like I shaved it off recently, and like grows in pretty quick.
Yeah, the sides underneath my sideburns, like that's a week, you guys.
Damn.
I look like this motherfucker in 2 months.
Oh yeah.
I could write it out 2 years. I won't even look like him.
Oh man, when I started comedy, like you said, you asked when I started, like 5-6 years ago, I was all sober. I just lost my job. I said, fuck it. I almost got robbed at Jesus Saves trying to buy dope. And I was like, I'm done getting high. And I quit getting high and I grew my hair out long. And by the time I got my license back and I was sober for as long as I got my license back and I started doing Lyft and Uber and shit like that. And that's how I got into comedy is I gave Jeff Cohen a ride to open mic. And he told me how to find him. And I did. And because I've been telling people how I got fired from my job by a drug stealing horse. And they're like, oh, that's funny. My homeboys are telling me you should do comedy. All that jazz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I look like fucking Mexican Jesus back in the day, you guys, for real.
Well, some people believe Jesus was your skin tone, so it's to each his own. I like the old school Jesus. Is white. I grew up with white Jesus.
Nah.
What, you think he's brown too? Some guys have came in here preaching that he's black with curly blonde hair.
I mean, historically, where
Jesus,
where it was,
Black Jesus is Tupac, number one.
there's no way he could have been white.
If
in that
Black
fucking,
Jesus doesn't
in
have
that,
thug life across his fucking stomach, then fuck him, bro. You know what I mean?
Black Jesus.
You know, Mexican Jesus just he hangs out by the Rio Grande, bro, and he doesn't drown ever. He walks on water, saving Mexicans left and right.
He always has mazapanes on him.
The fucking ice fucking cat shot him once in each hand like this, and then in the chest, and the Sacred Heart bled out. That's what that story's about. It's a Mexican Jesus. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Black Jesus, Mexican Jesus, honky Jesus, Russian Jesus, fucking
I picture my Jesus with like a t-shirt, tuxedo t-shirt.
Portuguese Jesus. You got Portuguese Jesus that went to South America too. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of Jesus. Yeah.
There's a gang of Jesuses, dude. Just fuck them.
I said, fuck him. Oh,
You know what's so fucked up? Because my grandparents were Jehovah's Witness, and you know what the big difference between the Jehovah's Witness Bible and the regular Bible is?
No, I never read
Every time it says God, they just change it to Jehovah.
Really? That sounds like something that could happen. I never read either one. But
For real, I'm not joking. I fucking read them both. They're the samesies, dude. You fucking change Jehovah to God, God to Jehovah, samesies.
Well, they've all been changed throughout time, haven't
Yeah,
they?
it's all about who fucking read it and wrote it the fuck down, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a gang of fucking, look at your computer, 1,000 fucking text messages and fucking stupid shit go over the fucking internet all the time now, bro.
The internet of the Bible will one day be written. And man used to send dick pics and was embarrassed. Of
So
letting
when
his
I
buds see them.
when I used to get super fucking high on mushrooms and shit, I came up with this hypothesis that everybody's gonna die, somebody's gonna find an iPad or some bullshit in a cave, you know what I mean, with just enough battery life
to turn on and
to
shit.
turn on, and then Bob Marley's gonna be the next Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? It's gonna be Bob Marley saying all these nice words and fucking saving people from the flood, and fucking, you know, his ancestors saved people from the flood, like George Bush and fucking.
But it was a weirdo's fucking laptop. So now they're fucking praising Jeffree Star.
No, but that's how it's gonna go. You never know who's gonna be the fucking. They might praise Trump as the Messiah or some fucking crazy Antichrist. Who the fuck knows, bro?
It must have been wild bringing it around those times, huh? Like the tribe times, like fucking not Illuminati, Apocalypto days.
Oh,
Like cavemen?
sacrifice shit.
Just
that's how they
days.
thought, bro. That's how they thought, bro. You need your fucking blood to keep the engine running, dude.
I just rewatched that movie, and then I have no idea how fucked they are when those boats start pulling up.
Oh, it's not that, and they had gold. They had more gold than them.
Yeah.
That's like, but if you ever go real, like I watch YouTube, but I used to listen to Coast AM when I did Neon Glass going out to the West Coast and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I drove the truck with the trailer with all the glass in it out to every Target store we would do, right? So I had a lot of fucking time on the road, but I listened to Coast AM, and they talk about aliens, they talk about numerology, they talk about Mayan gods and shit, dude. They talk about all kinds of crazy shit. So I knew about all that shit way back in the day. How fucking they didn't even look up at the fucking sky. They would look down into fucking pools and fucking write their geometry from looking down up into the sky, bro, into little fucking reflecting ponds and shit, bro.
Yeah. There's a theory that humans were a lot more sophisticated than we
bro,
think they were back in the day.
But there's no written language. It's all inscribed on temples and shit like that. And then like the books, there's no books
Nothing we can understand.
that you can understand.
You think one day English books will be like unreadable, like to whatever's around
No, one
the future?
day AI is gonna fucking read the whole fucking. They're gonna send a little drone with fucking AI over there, and it's gonna read everything on every fucking temple that they find with the lidar and all this fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like they can't hide. They can't hide shit, bro. Just wait till they find whole continents in the fucking ocean and shit, like fucking Atlantis and fucking and other super continents and shit, dude.
I have a theory that the government knows a lot more about the ocean than we think they do, but they just tell us that we only know 5%, and we're just okay with it. We're just like, yeah, we only know 5%. It sounds cool to say too, like, hey, but did you know we only know about 5% of the ocean?
Us right now,
shit.
and all your grandparents going back to your great grandfather is only 1 minute in the time of fucking what this Earth's been spinning.
Yeah, well. Not guaranteed, but yeah, I agree with you. I think the Earth's been around a lot longer.
It's fucking nothing, bro.
I think the Earth's been around a lot longer than we think.
The sun got to get huge and burn this place up and shit.
I hope it's not fire.
That's how. No, but it's fucking not in our lifetime, bud. What are you gonna fucking? You be a vampire and live forever?
What if Yellowstone? Yellowstone goes off,
I want to be a vampire just to watch the end of the fucking Earth, dog. I want to be the last fool on Earth. Just vampired out, fucking waiting for the sun to burn me up and shit for real, like while I'm hiding in a cave. Fuck,
Edward's
dog.
really fast.
He's not fast enough to run off the planet like Superman or nothing like that. Fuck that.
You see those movies? I'm talking about that stupid ass baseball scene.
I know. I watch movies all the time, dude. Like fucking. I just watched a fucking dope movie with him in a lighthouse. That motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Never seen that.
That's
Pretty
a good
good.
one.
Oh, dude, that movie's fucking tight, bro. And then it was so fucking tight. I went and watched the movie explained fucking shit on it, dude, just so I know how they acted during the movie and shit. Like I watch a gang of movies.
Damn.
That's Robert Eggers who directed that Lighthouse. He just did Nosferatu with Bill Skarsgård. It's really good.
Yeah, I haven't started watching that yet.
It's really good.
I heard
like
that
it.
a new horror movie with Anthony Hopkins and Bill Skarsgård's coming out.
Yeah, it's that car one.
Yeah, they're trapped in a car or some shit.
Oh yeah. I've seen it. Yeah, like Bill Skarsgård's like some fucking thief, and he gets trapped in his fucking.
It's like,
yeah, I don't
Did
know.
you guys watch Crow? Cool. I haven't seen it yet.
Nah, I haven't seen the
Did
new
you watch
one.
Crow yet? I heard a lot of people say it sucks, but people are so overcritical on movies nowadays.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it, but to be fair, I mean, just at first glance, it looks like. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, obviously it's not gonna be the same Brandon Lee in '90s Crow, but it definitely just looks more like he's like a hipster, like fucking. I don't know, like
it looked kind of cool to me. I'm still gonna give it a shot. But
it was already a comic book. Who gives a fuck, son? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reboots kind of bother me nowadays. I feel the same way. I'm like, who gives a shit? Like,
I had a badass McFarlane Crow that I sold. Somebody wanted it.
Sick.
That old ass one from Movie Maniacs.
Oh yeah.
When I drove lift, I took these cats to the Comic-Con downtown. This motherfucker comes and he's got this statue all wrapped up in bubble wrap and shit, right? It's one of those JoJo Bizarre Adventures with the real jewelry on it and shit, dude. Fucking like $74,000 fucking piece and shit. Crazy, bro.
I don't know if I would ever go all out on jewelry like that, even if I had it. I don't
know.
have
It's jewelry on a fucking statue, bud. Jewelry on a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure statue, bro. It's real jewels on his fucking outfit and shit, like crazy shit.
Yeah, when you get that much money,
of fucking loot. These white people, they fucking went off. I'm not playing. And then like same fucking show when I was driving Lyft, I dropped this one dude off and he grabs like 4 bags, boom, boom, boom. And he dropped a whole fucking like one of those mailbag sleeves full of comic books. He just dropped it in my car. And I go, yo, homeboy, and he just shut the door and fucking left. I look behind the seat. He dropped 2 of them out of the seat, out of the bags that were in my back seat. I sold all kinds of comic books that week, but at open mics, I was slinging them for $4.20. I was having a ball, dude. I was fucking clowning, dude. Having a good old time.
That's one idea I had in my head if I ever got good at comedy, and I did that in my merch. I'd like it to be a comick book, a little short 6-page comic book.
I got a comic book idea. It's called Agent Orange, and it's kind of like Bloodshot. Got little nanites that only react to different drugs.
I don't know.
Like weed, you're real mellow. The nanites are cool. They keep you alive. But you do a little line of coke, you start fucking running around a little crazy. You do some meth, you get all hulked out a little bit. Do some heroin, you time travel and shit. You know what I mean? The nanites just help you out with whatever drug you take.
That's pretty cool. No, that's a good unique idea.
Yeah, little Aspie, the little
heroin.
Yeah, what's his name? Little Asperger's. He wants to do this art, and I can't. I told him it's my idea.
And with AI, you can make it now. It's pretty easy to make.
I'm not
with
making no AI bullshit, dude. Fucking, you go old school.
I made a AI of Tyree because he's saying he wants to make a comic. So I messaged him. We were messaging. I was like, "You should try the AI apps, right?" And one of them like made a picture for him and then made a backstory for him. But it was fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Friday I was at the coffee joint hosting, and he headlined Friday at the coffee joint. He's bad, dude. Tyree Dillon.
Oh, Tyree's dope, man.
He's fucking tight, bro.
Yeah, he's funny as fuck. His videos, even like his videos he puts on Instagram, always make me laugh.
Oh man, I got too many stupid videos on YouTube.
I need to message him. He should let me line him up. I think he'd look real unique with like a badass, like really sharp fro and a nice shaped beard.
He don't give a fuck, dog.
I know he doesn't, but I think it'd be a cool. Maybe he's doing like a headliner or something.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have the homegirl dye the middle top of my head. And I'm gonna go by Sorio.
By what?
Sorio.
Sorio, like skunk?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Sorio.
You know Spanish?
Sorio. Yeah.
Sorio, way. Yeah, I know Spanish too, but it
yeah,
just threw me out. You say it
then
kind
I'm gonna
of
do a
whitewash.
shitty Mexican accent too, dude. I'm gonna be like, "Oye, my friend,
¿Dónde está
I
la
am the
biblioteca?"
Sorio. I want to sniff your butthole." You know, just
I
shit.
fucking love it when people make characters. Like Nakata is great at characters, but he's embarrassed to do his characters.
So my 2 best sets are when you do a voice, like the gay black dope dealer. That's a 15-minute set.
Gay black dope dealer.
Yeah, and he talks. He jumps in the Uber. I was doing Uber black market for Eddie Randy, and this black dude jumps in the Uber and he goes, "Yo, player, you know where Elephant Chambers is at?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, player, I know where Elephant Chambers is at." And yo, I got 4 black dudes playing fucking PlayStation NBA. Turned the game off after I started doing that voice.
They probably fucking dying. It's just spot on.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, bro. People get interested in that fucking story quick because of the voice. Yo, player. He did that all night, for real. For real. I drove that black motherfucker around from 8 at night until 4:30 in the morning.
What was he? The fuck is he doing that late?
Slinging fucking dope all around town, son. I gave him a ride to like 8 different places. And he was super smart. He left this white boy and his girlfriend in the car with me the whole time. Like, I was going to leave. I was like, as long as this little white boy keeps smoking weed with me and hanging out and the meter keeps running, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting fucking paid.
Oh yeah.
That's what life's about.
So straight
Getting
up,
paid.
I gave that black fool ride to like 7 places. The first place he goes in, he comes out with 2 briefcases.
I would have been a little scared.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, son. I'm down like a motherfucker. I used to have to meet people at Albertsons to sell weed back in the day when it was illegal. You kids are fucking lucky now this black fool is the smartest black fool ever because he's having Uber give him a black door market ride to where they can't even talk to the people in the back of the car that I'm driving during Uber or a Lyft run.
Mm-hmm.
They can't even talk. The cops can't even talk to them. You ask the cops if you could leave and finish your ride, and they could follow you.
And then once they get off,
they get off, then they could give you a ticket or whatever they have to. You know what I mean? You could ask the cops to do that or give you a ticket right now so you could leave and give them a ride. But please don't talk. So this black fool gets a ride all around town all night long. Taken to his boyfriend's crib downtown at the Welton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the
What's
Crown
that?
Palace. At
what is
Crown
that?
Palace. It's a fucking nice ass fucking hotel / fucking monthly apartments bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like
the Ritz-Carlton
yeah,
type shit?
it's like some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's called the Crown Palace. It's fucking a high-rise building right there. Take the black dude to his boyfriend's in there. And this fool's in there from like 2 in the morning until almost like fucking 3:30, 4 in the morning.
How'd you know he was with his boyfriend? He told you that.
Because he said, he's like, take me to my boyfriend's house at the Crown Palace. You know what I mean? And I was like, all right. And then this motherfucker comes down like 2 hours later and he's sweaty. And he's high as fuck. His eyes are bulging out like Benderbot from Futurama and shit. You guys, his eyes are all bulging out. He's talking. He's like, all right, take me back to my hotel on Kipling and I-70. That's where it all started, and that's where I was taking him.
What does a tab like that run him?
I'm going to tell you. So we pull into the parking lot. That white girl slides me her number and drags her boyfriend into the hotel room. Then the black dude goes, all right, player. Hit the button. I want to see how much this shit costs. I hit the button. $840 Uber ride, you guys.
Sheesh.
And I had to split it with that honky Eddie Randy. Never trust a motherfucker with 2 first names. Take it from me first. Never trust a motherfucker with 2 first names. So he got half, I got half. That's still $420 I made that night, right? On one ride.
Damn.
Then that black fool starts pulling out fucking wad of cash, and he gives me $100 bill and a $50 bill and a bunch of ones and shit, right? He goes, yo, thanks for sticking with me, dog. Most people quit me around 10 or 11 o'clock. So glad you stuck with me all night long. And I go, yo, bro, I know what you've been doing all night. Hook me up with some cocaine. Oh, player? You need some cocaine? Hell yeah, player. I need some motherfucking cocaine. He broke me off with 9 grams of blow, bro.
God damn. He gave you a 9 piece? Just
fucking, that's a quarter ounce guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you meant a 9 piece. Like,
9 grams of blow.
Yeah.
9 grams.
Yeah, that's
like my whole thumb.
It's a quarter
piece.
brick.
It's a
lot.
So straight up, bro, I was like, no way. And I went to give him the 50. He's like, no, dog, here, keep it. And I was like, yo, fool, what's your number? Oh, player, you don't make enough money to have my number, dog. And he gets the fuck out of the car. But he's probably right.
Oh, he could have hired you as a driver, though.
Oh, I wish, dog. Even when I did Lyft, I used to go get fucking sweet tea right there. That's where I met my other dope dealer, was when I drove Lyft. That was Uber, and then when I drove Lyft, I used to get fucking sweet tea over at that 7-Eleven on Kipling and I-70 all the time. Just so when I turn on, hopefully that fool would hit me up, bro. I'd give him a ride all night long, son. I'd be like, is it cool to cook this shit up right here, play it? He's like, yeah, play it. We just driving around all night long, yeah.
Fuck. That must have been a wild ride.
Oh, I used to have fun, even like, so I got fired from doing Lyft sober.
They found out or what?
No, they never found out nothing. The dude said I was drinking on the job. This fucking white boy steward on 38th and Law. If I ever see him again, I'm hitting him with my car.
Don't you have to have a dash cam though?
Fuck him. No, you don't have to have a dash cam. I fucking used to turn my phone off and bet white people that I know exactly how to get to their house and drop them off on the right side of the street and shit, you know? I'm fucking awesome at, like I said, I was awesome at fucking at maps and fucking all that.
You grew up with it though. You had to.
No,
Yeah.
I grew up with that, and I used to have to drive my drunk dad around all the time. But I had my license longer than my dad had ever had his license, guaranteed, bro.
Yeah. Before I let you go, since we're over an hour, is there anything that you've seen with the show that you like maybe don't like or have a tip on changing or anything? I always ask comics how they feel about the show we got going on here.
Oh, I got robbed last week.
You got robbed last week?
Yeah, I got robbed.
Oh, you mean on the votes? I thought you like got robbed
because
in the parking lot.
PJ wasn't even inside when they fucking did the cheer off. PJ wasn't even inside.
Who did it end up between? You and who else?
So you guys back there said it should be between me and C. Brennan. And I think they should have had a cheer off then. Because I was trying to hype myself. Yo, I got way more than 15 minutes. What's up? Hit me up. And then Anthony Crawford goes, who do you think, PJ? And
yeah, I remember because
PJ just straight up goes, I think Grant won. And they went with it.
Yeah. Yeah, he just went with it. I remember.
Shit, Grant gave me the money in the back of the room, bro, because he said I won. Grant's like, nah, you won, fool. Here, he gave me the money before I walked out. I wasn't even pissed. I was just going to go try to get fucking in the back of Comedy Works and watch Homeboy at Comedy Works.
Yeah.
But that's like...
Well, I mean, I'm sure if you talk to Crawford, he'll give you a 15-minute spot for one of the shows.
No, I'm going to win my spot no matter what. You know how I'm going to win it? I'm going to stack the crowd now, bro. I got a fucking bunch of people coming in fucking this weekend, bro.
That works. You know?
No, I know.
I'm not against that.
And that's what I mean. That Crawford is going to fucking have to knot it out if I fucking get fucking 6 people in here cheering for me only.
But
you
no,
know what I mean?
But you
no,
but
he's that's how it goes. Like me and Crawford have weird energy. He's clean. Like I said, he's super clean. He told me when I started, yo, bro, making drugs funny is kind of hard, bro.
What do you mean?
You can't go say you smoke crack.
I think it's hilarious.
You got to go say you do cocaine dabs, though. You could totally say, oh, man, I accidentally smoked meth with that chick on West Colfax. You could say I accidentally did drugs. But when you say, yeah, I do drugs, like, and half the time these cats wouldn't even know if I'm high or sober or nothing anyways. They're none the wiser on fucking anything, bro. They can fucking talk shit, say, oh, Lou spends his fucking money on doing comedy, on getting high. Actually, I do, and all the rest of the money I make goes to fucking something else, fucking giving my mom a couple bucks because she lets my dumb ass live with her, or fucking fixing my stupid fucking car that's a piece of shit, you know what I mean? It's like, I barely, like, I'm going to make money off of a couple of fucking comics doing their breaks and changing a starter tomorrow. But I'm not going to waste that money on dope, you know, because you know why? I got to fucking buy a dumb tire for this shit because I already put 2 plugs in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I don't know. I think comedy's interpreted by everybody differently.
Yeah.
I've seen some hilarious fucking, you could tell they're obviously drug addicts still with their, and they've seen hilarious minutes. I don't know.
No, and that's what I mean. And look at Joey Diaz wouldn't be nowhere if he wasn't fucking half high all the time or fucking in the predicaments he was, robbing people, fucking doing crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I fucking got some crazy ass shit, and you know what? You wouldn't know if it was fucking 4 years ago or fucking last week.
Yeah.
And I already got a bad name in the game. That's why it's taken me, it's 6 years. There's cats that are fucking passing me by that are decent, but it's because of my subject matter, and I know I'm dirty. I leaned into it. Now I got to lean off of it just to fucking get known at Comedy Works. Once Comedy Works, I post this fucking clean set at Comedy Works. Guaranteed fucking 10 people are going to call me for fucking shows up. And from here to fucking Castle Rock to fucking Springs, all the way up to Fort Collins, they're gonna call me once I drop a clean set.
I think it also goes back to just you being you, though. I think
No,
you
but
sell. I don't think
they gotta see that I can fucking do all of it,
Yeah.
bro. That's what they gotta see. It's fucked up, like for real. I know I'm funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's like every time I got fucking like the first night. Like I said, Dale says, "Oh man, I would have cheered for you if I would have known nobody was gonna cheer for you."
Yeah, I remember that night.
And it was weird. It was weird, but then it was like, fuck it. The next fucking one up, I fucking won the money.
Yeah.
Hands down right there against fucking two good cats.
It
too.
also might happen that like you're saying, sometimes maybe you need to bring more
No,
crowd for you, or also
contests are fucked up. Any kind of contest, from an open mic contest to any fucking contest in comedy, is fucked up. I'm not even joking, you guys. If you like straight up, I was gonna, this dude Dick Black that I should get coming in here on Saturdays too. Just say what's up to Crawford and then this cat Dick Black. He used to run Thursday night mic, money mic, best set, $20. I told you guys, I used to not do the same set twice. So I was doing this same set from Sunday all the way until I was gonna try to win that fucking money that Thursday. I sharpened that fucking 5 minutes up. Nice.
yeah.
And I got
Maybe
dissed. No, and I got dissed by somebody that was somebody else's hosting, and I got mad. I was fucking pissed because I went up first and I smashed it, and I was like, I should at least be in the money for the joke off at the end. I did real good. Da, da, da. And then she called two other cats that were really good, but they weren't that great that night, up for a joke off, and I was pissed walking out. And when I'm walking out, I say later to Dick Black, and Dick Black goes, "Yo, homie, if I was hosting tonight, I would have just handed you the $20."
That can happen. I can definitely see that happening.
And I was like, for real, because I was gonna drop my homeboy off on Zenobia and drive my car into Sloan's Lake, dog. I was fucking like, this is some fucking bullshit. I was pissed, like for real. I was gonna go fucking drive into Sloan's Lake and fucking wait till the water fills up, son. I didn't give a fuck, dog.
That'll show him.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. But
Shit.
You're lucky that black fool said it. If he was hosting, I would have gave you the 20 motherfucking bucks. Or else I would have been like, man, or else I would have said, I fucking got I should quit now.
Yeah. That can
And I'm
happen,
glad
like
I
you're saying.
didn't.
I think
And-
specifically, I mean, I haven't been around the scene too much to give an accurate opinion, but I feel like on Crawford, and he's always been pretty fair. And
then this scene's still fucking crazy. Like at Rise Comedy Playhouse, I'm not allowed there. You know what? Because I have this joke about me punching a girl, and it's a true story. She swung on me like 5 times. So I finally hit her, and I couldn't make it funny for like 4 months until I started going. I went like this to her. I'm a girl, I'm a big fat girl, and I punched her back, and that's what made it kind of funny. But then I started going, I identify as a girl, I'm a big fat girl, and then I punched her back. And that's a lockdown tight joke because I identified as a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But and it's still a joke. They don't have to know that it's a real story that I try to turn into a joke. But I've been running with that shit for fucking like 3 years now, bro, or 4 years now since it happened. And I never threw that joke away, and I'm glad I never did.
Yeah,
and
that's the
glad
thing. This could have been a wrong night at the wrong crowd, and like it's just that's the thing about comedy. That's why it's hard to fucking interpret it and say what isn't and is funny. Because I listen to comedy all fucking day. I have some clients that don't laugh. For shit.
You want to hear a comedic coincidence right now, and we can end it?
Yeah.
That chick I punched, she works at that 7-Eleven on I-70 in Pecos right over here.
You read it to her?
Yeah, dude. She's been working there for the past 2-3 weeks. I don't know if she recognizes me yet, but I think it's getting.
You said, yeah, you got to keep going back.
Fuck yeah. I got to get dope money out. I got to buy a Slim Jim and get $10 to go over to Jesus Save some nights so I don't fucking itch to death. But
and that's the key to life sometimes, ladies and
but
gentlemen.
yeah, no, this chick, she goes good, and she looks at me and she's like, I think I know who this motherfucker
Fuck,
is.
she gets.
Yeah,
she's
you don't
getting
forget
flashbacks.
you don't forget some dude who punches you, to be
Oh,
honest.
she forgot because when I hit her, I was helping her. I was helping her back up. I turned back into a dude. You know what I mean? And I was helping her up, being a nice dude.
You're trying to fuck.
And she goes, "Hey, what happened?" And I was like, "You gotta watch out. It slipped on this ice."
Fuck.
All right. Shit. Well, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
thanks, you guys. You guys have been great.
Hold on, I got you. We'll do a little fun little exit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode. I always let the guest end with one final message, one final quote, piece of advice, or just something funny you want to end with.
Don't suck dick through a glory hole.
Yeah.
Don't suck dick through a glory hole. And if you do, throw a
Get
condom
paid,
on
bro.
it.
Tell
Get paid
them
to
to
throw
throw
it.
$50 through, and make sure that there's a condom on that big old fucking AIDS-infested penis you're about to put into your mouth.
Let's bring the word back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been great. We'll tag all your social media and everything for
Big
you.
Lou 303 420.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah,
Manny,
bro.
anything you want to say?
Nah. It's good night.
You look tired
Nice
today.
to
You
meet
look sad. You all
I
right?
am a little tired. I was taking a
can
nap.
I
I was taking a nap before I got here. That's why I overslept, and I was like, "Fuck."
Mm.
But I worked late. I kind of stayed late at work today.
It happens. All right, ladies and
but nah,
gentlemen.
it's a good day.
Hasta luego.